Hello Ark Survivors, it's Mark here and welcome to the Sanctuary Ark. The Underworld, here with Eve, our test character, continuing on with our exploration and East Walk. We're now on day 103, 1638, and we're still on level 107. Right, a lot's gone on since the last video. 3 or 4 updates. Sort of clean updates, and this actually may be, with 17.6, may be the last one. If the Ark Dev Kit gets updated again, it will be the last one, because I'm not going through all that again. Anyway, more on that as we go along. One of the first things you'll notice is that I've actually altered the contrast, and the colours are deeper. Whoops, got that character there, we're trying to avoid that at all costs. Also, there is an error with the nighttime lighting, but I'm going to keep it. It's going to be unique. Let's put it that way. More on that later. Let's just test this out. Yes, this is one of the problems I've had, and I've repaired the harvestability on harvestable resource. Let's get past this Karcher. It's only a level 25, but we don't want to get involved with that. Alright, let's get on with this thing. I want to try and keep these videos a bit shorter if I can. There's going to be the odd variation in the length of the videos, but depending on what's happening. If all is well, then I'll be starting the series, the Maximus series. Yeah, a cluster involving the Sanctuary Ark and the Island Ark. Just check the time here. No, we're not going to get into the nighttime scenario in this episode. Won't take that long to do the East Walk. Now, I've done a slight edit on the spawns, and this area is a little bit bare of spawns, but that's intentional, because depending on your approach and your levels and your experience and your survivability after taking on the gig, you're going to need a bit of respite in between scenarios, so there's going to be little areas where it's going to be a bit quieter. There is another thing I want to check out. I've actually fixed the underworld roof, or sky as it is now, and I've actually got the animations to work, which will be more evident at night time. Yes, in the editor they always seem to work, but I've just changed the textures about and animations about, and got it. I'm quite pleased with it. It's the best it's ever been. Not perfect, but right, hello. Oh no, I don't want to get involved with those managers. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. I pronounce a lot of these things wrong, but it's my way of speaking, so there you go. They're usually in pairs, 3 of them. They're quite easy to take out, but we'll move on. Quite pleased with the area and the sky. There's a footpath either side, and we're up against a mountain, and we've got a lot of resources spread about all along the tops of these areas. We'll have a wander over to the footpath area and see what spawns we can find. Mind you, I've done the destroy wild dinos after the update to reset everything, so there may be 1 or 2 that are not quite come in as yet. I'll speed it up a bit. Check up here and see what resource we do have. There could have probably been a little bit more, but in certain areas there is an abundance of resource, and other areas not so much, so this is pretty good balance, I think. Got metal, some crystal. Actually, I might check that, because that was one of the crystal is one of the main problems. Yeah, for harvesting. Let's have a look here. Oh yeah, we're okay with that. We've got some mutagel here. We'll try and pick some of that up. Yeah, that's all okay. After an update, the editor update I'm talking about is it just resets. Everything just resets, and I have to go back doing certain things. Yeah, nice view. I'll be checking one or two resources about that I've had problems with, mostly crystal and one or two other things. So, but it should all be sorted. All should be sorted. All right. It's quite pretty. One or two base locations, maybe just to get a view. But now spawns starting to come in by the looks of it. We've got a Bronto. We'll wander on our way through. Okay, we'll get by that. We'll just wander around it. So, I can hear a Jabara. There's a couple of Jabaras there. Looks like we're getting our spawns in now. Good scenario would be to walk around the outside collecting lots of different resources. There are plenty around, all different sorts of resources, depending on what creature you want to bring. RG, or if you're walking it, a couple of Rexes maybe, and some good weight carrying creatures. Oh no, these are so annoying, these things, and I ain't got a lot of food. I'll take these out. Could have just flown by them, but let's get rid of this horrible Pegomastax thingy-jiggies. We'll get rid of that as well. I want to be hanging about too much. Getting a visual of the area here along the East Walk. Yeah, just take another all along that edge there as best we can. Not really much that side. Just to get a rough idea, explore the different nooks and crannies. We're not going to be able to get into every inch of the place. We'll be here like till 2050. So we just continue on. Put this footpath up to the next level. We're getting higher in elevation here. Got some bears there. We'll avoid them if we can. A couple of pteranodons. Continue on up this way. Right, continue on until we find something interesting to look at. We've got another pathway up here. We're getting higher and even higher in elevation as we go around. What we got in this? Oh, right, okay. Right. Too much here. Now we do have something. This was an area that was mainly affected by problems with harvesting. When it comes to most of the crystal, everything else was okay. So we're going to check, make sure that I've got it right. Well, I've always had it right. It just gets altered with, the updates of the editor. So, why that should do that. But we'll check the metal. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, alright, the animation's not good. Right, okay. Well, we'll check this one because this was fault. All these were faulty after the last update. Well, it's been okay, I think, for the last clean-up operations that I've been doing. Yeah, we've got some more here. Oh, hang on. Got the wrong thing here. Yeah, another. Oh, there. Alright. I'm going to check these little red ones over here. There's nothing else about, is there? No, that's it. They're working. Looks like they're all working now. What have we got over here? Watch out for some more nasties. There is a crystal there that was not working. Everything else we've already checked. Oh, so if you want crystal and gems, this is the place to come. Yeah, we've got it. Good enough. Now we've got an interesting area up here. There's lots of metal resources up on there where this bridge is. We'll get over there. What we got here? So drop down here. Over to the bridge. There's creatures about for sure. I have the human NPC mod in. It's unusual not to have human NPCs down there. It's about 50-50, I think, maybe even a bit more. We've got some nasty creatures down there. Loads and loads of metal. There's a stairway down, but you're going to need grappling hooks or climbing pick, maybe tech armor, a flyer. But anyway, we'll go and have a look, see if we can get rid of these nasties. Here they come. Is that it? No. One there. It's got us. Music stopped, so we're okay there. We have an explorer note. Might go for that. No, it's not getting it. Have I put it in too far? I hope not. Oh no, we got it.
I see mechs wandering around. But there
HLA
wasn't any humans
A7.
caring for these plants and animals until just recently. Where'd they all go? And why don't I think I'll like the answer?
And we've got our bonus buffs come up there, so it's all working fine. I've not been doing a lot of that. I'll clear these away. As far as the notes are concerned, and the rooms, I'll leave them so I've got a reference when I do the bit of a cheat really, but when I do the series, a lot of these things will be in place just for reference purposes if I need to come back and have a look. Right, oh, looks like we might be able to walk out. Now it might be the boots. Oh no, that's quite a good slope there. I think I've forgotten to texture that. Yeah, bit of a spoiler. If you had a little base in this area, small outpost, a lot more down there. You'd probably lose the spawns there, so you'll have access to a lot of metal. Depends on where you place the outpost or base or what have you. Right, we'll continue on. See what else we have. That's it. Oh, let's just check, make sure these are collectible. Different sort of stone I put down, yep. Goes down there. We've got an oil field here. All these are oil rocks. Yeah, bit of fibre. We're not too far. I can see the lake ahead. That's roughly where we're going to finish the east walk. Right. Bits up there, maybe. Right, let's continue on. Yeah, there's 3 levels to this map. The upper world, the underworld, and now we've got the subterranean, which we'll cover in the future. And having them all together, it's got to be probably the largest, if not one of the largest maps in Ark. To you? It's like for miles. Right. Get up to the corner there. Ooh, got some spawns here. Okay. Lake down there. Right, we're here. I'm about to encounter Seth Walk. Yes, well that was East Walk, or Fly. We're trying to get around, there's so much to do. I really do want to get this exploration videos sorted and finished with. Yeah, I think time's getting on. It's 18:43, so the next episode will incorporate the nighttime scenario. Yes, which is going to be a little unique. Visibility will be excellent. And if you're still with us, thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Oh yes. Yes indeed.